85,
90.
90, 95.
We're playing for keeps.
We're on the market. Stay strong, sir.
Sold!
Hello and welcome to GPTV on Tuesday, the 25th of February. My name is Philip Kingston.
I'm Gary Peer.
Gary,
Happy birthday to my wife, by the way. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday to Hannah Peer,
Yes,
who
happy
is
birthday.
about to celebrate the last day of being in her 40s. That's true. She was 10 when Gary first took her out. But happy birthday, Hannah. I hope it's a great day. Gary, I am bursting with enthusiasm.
Wow.
Bursting because,
Wow.
let me ask you,
Wow.
right, this is like charades now.
Wow.
This is like
Yeah.
charades.
Sounds like. Looks like.
What is that?
Fist.
What is it? Come on,
Fist.
quickly.
Door
Go.
opening, fist, hand.
No, come on.
Up.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Paper.
No.
Rock. Rock.
No.
Scissors.
No.
No.
You'll never get it. That, Gary,
Yeah.
is me metaphorically holding a bell,
Okay.
ringing the bell for the bottom of the market because
Oh.
on the weekend we predicted it on GPTV. Wait for an interest rate cut and magic will happen.
Yes.
33 out of 35 auctions, 94%.
Put up them towers.
Whoa,
Phil.
industry
Where?
came in at what, Gary?
70%.
So 70%
yep.
for the industry, 94% at Gary Peer and Associates. We're calling it now, bottom of the market, interest rate cut, game on, roller skates, take some carbohydrates, have a big pasta dinner, because from this point on, we're going to be burning through 2025.
Pretty bloody good, I'd say, Phil, if that's not too crass. Pretty bloody good. That's an amazing weekend. Well done to all of our agents that were out there working hard, sweating in the heat, getting washed out in rain. It was a crazy weather weekend, but what an unbelievable, exciting weekend it was.
Gary, I got home Sunday evening. I took off my shirt and it walked itself.
Yeah, that's an ugly thought.
Downstairs
Nah, I don't need to hear
and
about
went to the laundry because I reckon I lost 2 to 3 kilos on Sunday.
That's good for you.
Just sweating it out. And viewers, just a quick question. I'm going to put this up on GPTV now. Is a baby blue, powder blue suit with a white T-shirt and white runners, is that an appropriate for a man of my... You know, of my stature within the industry, was it too frivolous? Or as somebody described, Carla, you know who you are, Carla described me on Sunday as, well, it's a bit Backstreet Boys, Philip.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what I reckon, Phil, because I've been thinking about this, and in fact, you know, this is unrehearsed. We don't have to talk about what we're going to say on it, but I've got to tell you, keep that image up there, because firstly, I thought...
Now bring the image down so we can see the look of disgust on your face.
You come back here. Let me just say this, Phil. Firstly, I thought it was a bit of a Teletubby look, right? But then you're too
let's
fit.
put up the matching Teletubby.
Yeah, the Tinky Winky or whatever it is, the Teletubby. Firstly, I thought, I've got a Teletubby as a partner. And then I thought, no. I don't have a Teletubby. I worked it out, and I whispered to one of our agents, I said, I've got it. I know who he is. I know what he is. He is a real estate wiggle. He is one of the wiggles, right? And I thought, now, I don't know if that makes me Jeff or which wiggle Anthony, but you are, and let's get the wiggles on there.
So we got a Teletubby, a wiggle, or just a real estate agent
or a
wanting to
Backstreet Boy.
survive, and a Backstreet Boy. Put up the best looking
let's have a
Backstreet
look.
Boy that you've got. Or is this just a real estate agent that got up on Sunday morning and thought, if I'm going to work all day, firstly, I need a pair of runners. I've got to tell you, seriously, runners, I won't wear them again because it was just a summer look, but so comfortable. I got to tell you, I got home.
Well, I'm comfortable in shorts and thongs, mate. Can I wear that in the weekend as well? Like, it's getting to the point of ridiculous. I got to say, it actually, I'm starting to, and like we both had our first big weekend of auctions, right? And mind you, on Thursday night you did some amazing auctions too, which were twilight auctions. But Saturday was game on. We're both excited. We're getting up, sort of sparring. You know, you've had a good night's sleep. You got up nice and early. You've done some exercise. I played cards till 2 o'clock in the morning. Had 5 hours sleep.
Cigars.
Had some cigars. Got up. Had a coffee. Was ready to go. And we both sort of decided. We both would have at one point looked at our wardrobe and thought, okay, I had a suit and I thought, am I going to wear a tie? And I thought, yeah. I wear a tie. I don't care. It's hot.
Just
but
a
the
professional,
costume,
Gary.
it's professional. So I put a tie on, and someone said, "Are you uncomfortable with that tie?" I go, "No, I'm fine in the tie." You know, little do they know that there was a whole river of sweat underneath there, but that's okay. And then I see you at an auction. It's a Saturday. And I thought, yeah, you're in a t-shirt. I don't know about that. And I saw Jeremy Rose in a t-shirt. I thought, look, I'll let it go through the keeper. But then when Sunday came and the wiggle appeared, that was it. The wiggle appeared. My partner, the wiggle. Bloody hell! What have we?
Viewers,
do?
we would encourage some feedback. Ideas at garypeer.com.au. Don't hold back. If you think it was great, feel free to tell me.
Tell me about the wiggle.
If you think it was terrible, let us know, because we are always looking for constructive criticism.
Shocking.
One thing you cannot criticise us, though, Gary, is the performance of our team.
Notwithstanding the dress.
Across the weekend. Hot, stinking weekend, but the results were amazing. We are ringing the bell, viewers. We're back. The market's back. You'd better buy quickly before some people get left behind.
Well, they're starting to get left behind already.
Yep.
And you know,
we called it last year.
Well,
said
you've
buy
long been
this year.
said that, and sometimes I think you're prone to a little bit of hyperbole, and a little bit of
poetry, Gary, poetry,
and a little bit of exaggeration, and all of this. The market can change like that. Quote Mr. Wiggle, Philip Kingston over here. But I've got to say, I'm starting to think that maybe there's something in what you've said.
Let's look at a couple of results, Gary. There's too many to talk about at length. What have you got for us that we can talk about that analyses the market?
I've got a smorgasbord of fine results, but I'm not going to go too long, Phil, because we're trying to keep the show a little bit tighter.
Okay, well, you're dragging it out.
I am. 25 Charles Street, Brighton East, Phil. Well, that was
great.
2-2-2.
Five people bidding.
We'd get somewhere in the low twos. We had 5 bidders, 4 very engaged. One dropped out a bit earlier. 2-3-6-5 was the price, and sold by one of my old school buddies, Phil, who remembers that I wasn't at school with her very often. We were in the same class, but congratulations and thank you. Phil, Moore Street was sold on the weekend. That was Matt Morley, Jeremy Rosen at the auction. Brought onto the buyer, who we happen to know very well, and that was sold for an undisclosed price, but in its range, which is 1.8 to 1.98.
That hardly makes a stimulating story about the market when we can't say the price. That's just silly. Give me something. Give me some meat, Gary.
Okay, I'll give you
Give me some meat and potatoes.
You can't handle the meat. 38A Cedar Street, Philip. I had the auction honours on that.
Always
4
bidders. About
your
your own results, Gary.
Just,
4 bidders.
Happens to be that I was the auctioneer.
Dressed in a tie.
Yes, with my tie on, Philip, quoting 1.6 to 1.75.
Yes.
With the reserve well and truly within that range, Philip. Sold for $1,882,000.
Well done. Well done.
Next door,
some canned applause. Yep, there we are. Good. Yep.
And Phil, and for the agents, Daniel Peer and Joel Sir and Romy, they all did a great job.
The whole team. Yep. Good.
And Phil, the next door, the immediate next door was sold a few years ago, and which was arguably a better market.
Yes.
For I think it was 1.75 or thereabouts.
Okay. So, there a little bit of boasting, little boast.
There's a bit of a story. It's wrapped up in the boast is a story.
I think it's a boast.
Yeah, it is a bit of boast. 21 Warwick Street, Bentley East, Philip, sold for $9.35.
Yes.
A lot of bidders for that property as well, which was terrific and exciting. Wilk Street on Sunday morning, Phil. Wilk Street on Sunday morning was a thumping auction, delightful vendors and delightful buyers. That one sold, Philip, for well above the range.
Another undisclosed result. While we're talking about Wilkes, which is part of the Cantala estate, Gary, I'm just going to quickly talk about Cantala Avenue.
Two Cantalas.
2 sales in Cantala Avenue, one on the east side, one on the west side. Shout out to the owners of number 1 Cantala, who are the most delightful people that I've worked for a long time. So shout out to them. Price is undisclosed, but the quote range was 2.7 to 2.95. Sold above that with a competitive pre-auction auction. So that was sold Saturday evening. We were going backwards and forwards between 2 buyers. But lovely, the people in Cantala, lovely as they are. But here's what I don't like about them. Right? So, everybody thinks they're a lovely couple, Cantala, beautiful people, all of that. But what I don't like about these people, Gary,
show, Phil.
What I don't like about them is
I know you were saying.
they stayed in their house for 49 years.
We've talked about this before, Philip. The selfish vendors. There's a whole lot of them. They need to be called out for
I cannot buy a new boat.
No.
I cannot ski in the Italian Alps.
You'll never get a plane. You'll never buy a plane.
I'm never.
No,
if people continue to live in their houses that long and be that happy, we're going to have to cut back our boats and our trips and all of the frivolous stuff that we really don't have anyway.
Racehorses,
But
all of those filthy
please
acts,
do not stay in your house for 49 years, and shame upon those Cantala people.
It's very selfish, Philip, and we've had enough of it. Quite frankly, we've had enough of it. We want you moving every few years, and if you don't move every few years, we're going to start spreading rumours about freeways coming through, maybe, massive crime gangs entering the streets, something to make people want to go. Because
moving on, Gary, what's up next? Should we talk about the weekend that we've got coming up?
Garrell Street, I just got to say that 13 Garrell Street is in the same family
for a very long
was it 1962
for a very
or something
long
like that?
time too.
And delightful family they
Again,
are.
mid-century home on 700 plus square metres of land.
Yep.
That pocket of North Caulfield, which incidentally is where you live in that
Yes,
pocket,
that's where my mortgage
that
is,
is that is a pocket that just keeps getting better and better and better.
Yep.
Love that pocket of North Caulfield. Thank you to the vendors who we've acted for in the past. Lovely families coming together to sell their childhood home.
I love that style of home too, Phil.
Yeah, mid-century,
Hey,
you love
3A
it.
Jupiter Street's a bit of an interesting tale, Phil, and we'll move on to offerings in a minute. But 3A Jupiter Street, Caulfield South, was sold for 1233, Philip. So that
Yes.
price is disclosed. 3 bidders, but hey, sold to a young, astute couple, 1 bid. Don't you love
A
that?
young,
So,
astute couple.
with 1 bid, Phil.
Right.
Just 1 bid.
Okay. So there was competitive
Yeah,
bidding, but they
competitive.
came in at the last moment, made 1 bid. It had been
was
on
it.
the market, and
That's it.
they bought it.
1231 was the final bid. I was going, and I turned to this couple who Daniel was standing with. So I knew
Yes.
they were interested.
Yes.
And I said to them, "Are you going to enter this auction, or are you
Yeah.
just here, just here
Doing
for
a
the coffee
survey.
van and just have a good time doing
Yep.
a survey?" Anyway, they sort of looked at me a little bit sheepishly. It was 1231. It was on the market. It's going to sell. $2,000 they added to the price, all over.
Broke the
That's
heart of the
unbelievable.
people that had done all the heavy lifting
I-
by getting it to
Yep.
that point, broke their heart. But it's all fair in love and auction.
And as Dion Warwick would say, why did you have to be a heartbreaker? But they were, Phil. They were heartbreakers. Now, we've got the note here about our pointer board people, Dipan, who does our pointer boards.
yes.
I don't know how that came onto our file, Phil, but it's here. Perhaps you'd like to mention it.
Shout out to Dipan, who has just taken over our pointer boards, our auction flags, and our forthcoming auction
explain
boards.
what that means, 'cause the language person wouldn't know,
what that
wouldn't
means is, the pointer boards which says, at the corner of
The
a
finger,
street,
yeah.
an arrow
Auctioneer.
going, property, and then you've got the open for inspection boards that auction this day, the flag that says auction.
On the auction day,
all of
Philip,
those
yes.
things that all of our viewers know. I don't know why we went through that, but ultimately this is a company that does that. He is a watcher of GPTV.
Well, there you
Gary.
go.
So,
He hasn't got
so you
Netflix,
never know
yeah.
who's watching, Gary. That's why it always pays to be the consummate professional.
And Phil, there's nothing we haven't done in our real estate life, including that. And in the early days...
We used to do it
Well,
ourselves.
in the early days, what I used to do is one of our long-standing team members, Harry Lustig, who's been with us now for some 32 years, I
Yes.
think it is, who's our longest-standing continuing team member.
Team
Phil.
member, yep.
We
Shout
used
out
go
to Harry Lustig.
We'd play pinball on a Friday night because you had to do that, right?
Yep.
So you'd play the pennies or pinball. Then you'd go with your flag, and because Harry is a little bit vertically challenged,
Yep.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying that, I used to drive the car on the footpath up to the board. He'd jump on the car, on the actual bottom of the car, and he'd put the flag up. So that's
Good
how
old days.
real estate was done in the old days. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, you'd put the boards up. You'd have maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep, and off you go to work.
Brilliant.
Philip.
Thank you for
Crazy
sharing
people.
that piece of
Yeah.
trivia
Crazy
with us,
people.
Gary.
Crazy
Can we
people.
talk about this weekend's auctions?
I
How
think
many
should.
do we
We've
have?
got 43 auctions coming up
43
midweek and
auctions, my
weekend,
goodness me.
Phil. We've got a lot of work to do, mate. And we've got a lot of bills to pay.
Let's
know?
jump into it, Gary. We're
Yeah,
going to rip
Phil,
through
what-
this.
What people don't
Gary, you're
realise-
slowing
No,
this
I'm
down.
going- You're slowing me down by interrupting me. What a lot of people don't realise when they see 43 or 30, they say, oh, real estate, what a business, it's so easy. And
Yeah, yeah.
They don't realise that we've got, 3 months of work to do now because
Yes.
December's half a month, January's no month,
I
and
don't
February's half a
think
month.
viewers
3 months.
care less about this
So I'm
story,
passing the
Gary.
can around,
41
Phil,
auctions this weekend, Gary.
Looking for
Let's
sympathy.
jump into it.
Not going to get any. 26th of February tomorrow, Philip. We've got triple auction action, twilight action happening. We're in Huntley Road ×2. Leo Samuel is at 103 989 at 6 p.m.
Meeting Aviv and Lydia, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 car spaces. What a beautiful building.
I'm not sure if you'll be in your Teletubby/Wiggles outfit, Phil, but you have got an auction at 6:30 p.m. Also in Huntley Road, the other end in Elwood at 6:30.
643 square metres of prime Elwood land together with 2 very livable, lettable homes on it. That's a great opportunity in the heart of Elwood.
West Street Murrumbina is also happening late tomorrow, Philip. Looking forward to that one.
Meeting Christian and Dizzy there, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. What a great property it is, beautiful inside and out.
And Jeremy Rosens is getting into the auction action. He'll be doing it on Thursday, or those, of course, Wednesday. He'll be doing Thursday, 324 Inkerman Road at 5:30.
Gary meeting Daniel Fisher and Edan Gutman, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, off-street car parking, a beautiful home, a wonderful location.
We are starting on further shores on Saturday morning, Philip. You are at 10 a.m. in Hawthorne East, and I'm at 10 a.m. in Bentley East. Tell us
Gary,
about
3 Clifton Street, meeting Vanessa and John Sweepo there. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 lock-up garage. A great property together with courtyard gardens.
And I'm meeting Leo Bar in number 1A Wallace Street, which is a fantastic
And Leon
home, Phil.
Gusenfitter, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathrooms, a lock-up garage, wraparound courtyard gardens, a fantastic opportunity.
Been a lot of interest in that. We've got 4 auctions at 10:30, Phil. 104, 126 Brighton Road, Ripon Lee's David Thompson's auction.
Yes, meeting Bernard Mell and Romy Skolnick there. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car space, lots to love, great position.
Leo Samuel kicks off his auction, 10:30 a.m, Elizabeth Street, Bentley East.
Meeting his brother Aviv, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a lock-up garage, everything that opens and shuts. That's a great home.
Mark Kirkham meets Simon Rodolnik and Magic Will Happen in Glen Huntley Road, Caulfield.
Meeting Adi Ignatius there, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 car space. That is a great home. Love that location as well.
1C Montgomery Street, Phil. Brighton East is a great spot. I grew up playing tennis in that street. Tell us about this auction.
So Matthew Morley, Jeremy Rosens have got honours there. That's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a double lock-up garage. That's a beautiful home. And don't we love Brighton East? We're doing so much there.
And doing so well there, Philip, for our Brighton East sellers. Phil, at 11:30 we've got 4 auctions. You have the auction honours in Elsternwick at 10 Elster Avenue.
Gary, love this home. 4 bedrooms and a study, 2 bathrooms, off-street car parking, 836 square metres of north-facing land together with a swimming pool. Love that home. Walk to everywhere from that property.
Leon and Leo joins forces in Carnegie, Maroona Road at 11:30.
What a wonderful home. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. We've got a lock-up garage, courtyard gardens, terrific.
Jeremy Rosens is auctioning in Williams Road, Prahran. Philip, we're in 13 suburbs on Saturday.
Gary, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom and 1 car space, wraparound courtyard gardens. We love Williams Road, Prahran.
Phil, at 11:30 I'm going to be in Fulton Street in a Melrose Place environment. Looking forward to
1
it.
bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car space. Love that location. Walk to the tram in Dandenong Road, Gary.
Uralla Road is the site of your 12:30 auction with Leon Gusenfitter.
Gary, what's not to love here? This is incredible. This is 2 homes on 617 square metres of land. What an amazing opportunity to buy the most incredible investment, or subject to council approval, subdivide there, maybe keep 1, sell 1, lots of opportunity.
At 12:30, Philip, I'll be saying good Morgan in Morgan Street, Carnegie. I've got the auction honours with Mark Kirkham.
Gary, love this home. This is 3 bedrooms and a bathroom, 2 car spaces. You don't get a better looking facade than that, and right in the epicentre of the best part of Carnegie.
Howe Street is in Murrumbeena, is where Leo has his 12:30 auction.
Gary, love this home. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, lots of off-street car parking there, really good floor plan, fantastic parcel of land. Make sure you see Christian and Dizzy there.
You are going to be a very busy auctioneer, Philip, on Saturday. You're going to be in Brighton East, this time in Clinton Street, a great spot. Leon Gusenfitter has been handling it.
Gary, love this property. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a double lock-up garage, magnificent home, wonderful location. Leon Gusenfitter and Vanessa McGlynn have the honours there.
And I've got the honours at 1:30, together with Bernie Mell in Worley Street, Malvern East.
Gary, what a great property, great entry into the market. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom and a car space, extra large kitchen, meals, family living area. That's seriously good real estate.
It wouldn't be a weekend for us not to be making a sale on Dandenong Road, Phil. This time it's in Oakley East, and Simon Rodolnik's the auctioneer.
Gary, Leo Bar, Leon Gusenfitter are handling this. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom and a fantastic green aspects. That's a really good townhouse.
I love this block, Phil. We've sold here before in Robe Street, St Kilda, on the heart of the action. Daniel Micmac has been handling this one.
Together with Jeremy Rosens, beautiful property, Art Deco, beautiful, everything about that we love. 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, extra large apartment.
On a super busy Saturday, Philip, we can close you down after this 2:30 auction. It's in Longstaff Street, Carnegie.
Gary, this is incredible. 1,196 square metres of land. It has a north-south tennis court, a big family home. Christian DeFreck and Dizzy Wang have been handling that property. 6 incredible bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, undercover car parking for 2 cars. That's not a home, that is a resort.
Our second of 4 auctions at 2:30 is handled by Jeremy Rosens in Glenmere Street, Bentley.
Gary, meeting Leon Gusenfitter there as well. 4 beautiful bedrooms, 2 magnificent bathrooms, a lock-up garage, everything that opens and shuts. That is luxury living at its finest.
I've got the auction honours for this very pretty home in Linda Street, Caulfield South, handled by Mark Kirkham.
Together with Adi Ignatius, that is a wonderful home. We love that address. That is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, beautiful courtyard gardens, lock-up garage. What's not to love?
And back in Dandenong Road we go, Philip. This time is Secure East. Daniel Pierre is handling it, and David Thompson is the auctioneer.
Also, Romy Skolnick and Arlene Joffe, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Check out the parquetry floors. That's a beautiful home.
Love this spot, Philip. Davis Street, Elstwick, and the heart of all that's great in Elstwick is being auctioned by Jeremy Rosens.
And Ben Rothschild, Joel Suhr and Daniel Fisher have had the honours of selling this 3-bedroom and study, 2 bathrooms. It's a great property, most amazing location because you've got Glen Huntley Road, Elstwick, on your doorstep.
We don't do a lot of business in Melton, Phil, but we do in Melton Avenue, Carnegie. Leo Samuel's the auctioneer for Dizzy Wang.
And Christian de Freck there, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a double lock-up garage, which is unusual in that price range, and wonderful garden areas.
An exciting and action-filled Sunday we've got, Philip. We're kicking off with double auction action at 10:30 a.m. You have the honours of this beautiful home at 305 Elmer Road.
Gary, this is one of the best renovations you're ever going to see. First of all, it sits on 688 square metres of land. You've got the most incredible home with what has to be described as one of the best kitchen meals family rooms you will ever see. So this has been fully renovated from the front fence to the back fence and everything in between. It's the one with everything. I love that. Daniel Fisher, Dun Gutman and Darren Krongold have had the honours there. I love that
An
home.
architectural masterpiece. Finds its way to the market, Phil, in that one. 2A Mackay Avenue is Jeremy Rosen's 10:30 a.m. auction.
3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and lots of garden area there, and what a great location
We've
that
got
is.
4 auctions at 11:30, Phil. 21 Wavenhoe Avenue, St Kilda East is one of them with Sally Zellman handling.
Together with Lamore Herskovitz, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, off-street car parking galore. Wavenhoe is one of the hidden secrets of St Kilda East. It is one of the best streets.
And Olive Street's an exciting position in Caulfield South with everything that's happening there, isn't it,
Well,
Phil?
Gary, think about the fact that Aldi's just opened, Woolworths have just opened. It's all a trolley push from this home, which is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, undercover car parking, fully freestanding, its own parcel of land. Move straight in, get on with life.
Dizzy Wang, what a dynamo operator she is, Philip, and she's auctioning, or she's handling, the property in Nearham Road, Carnegie, that Leo Samuel's auctioning.
2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a car space and a courtyard. Love that home. Love Nearham Road.
I'm meeting Daniel Pierre at this very appealing and affordable 1-bedroom apartment in Lansdowne.
1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car space. So much to love there. That's beautiful.
There's 4 auctions at 12:30, and you've got auction honours in Main Street also. I had a look through this home the other day, and what a lovely home
Gary, it's
it
a
is.
great home. Darren Krongoldy, Dun Gutman and Daniel Fisher have been handling it. It's 3 beautiful bedrooms, 2 gorgeous bathrooms, a double lock-up garage, which is highly unusual in this price range. This house has been renovated right throughout, beautifully done. The most fabulous deck pergola at the rear overlooking a private back garden. You're getting everything that you could possibly want there.
Mark Kirkham, somewhat of a Hewenden Road specialist, Philip. This is number 1 at 6, and Jeremy Rosens is the auctioneer.
Gary, again, he's handling that with Adi. That is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a car space, extra large apartment. You've got to love the value there.
Very affordable apartment, finds its way to the market in Lansdowne Road, East St Kilda. Leo Samuel, the auctioneer this time.
Working with Izzy Anstey, who's doing so well with us. This is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car space, a killer location, walking distance to the Armour Village.
I just love this apartment block, Philip, in Kooyong Road, Caulfield North, and I'm lucky enough to be auctioning it on Sunday at 12:30.
Together with Daniel P. Romy Skolnick, Bernard Mellon, Arlene Joffe. They are super large apartments. Check out the kitchen meals family living area there. Extra large apartment, great value, great location.
Takapuna Street's one of those streets that we love, Phil, in Caulfield South. Beautiful parcels of land and great looking homes. And this is one of
Big,
them.
bold home, this, Gary. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, undercover parking, lock-up garage, swimming pool. It's got the whole box and dice, solid brick. I love those streets. I love that house. Leon Gusenfuhr and Ben Eisner have had the honours.
I'm not sure this is going to get to auction, Philip, or it's sold, but 10 at 46 or on Crescent. If it goes to auction, you'd better get down and have a look
Well,
at it.
if it sells before auction, who would be surprised? 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 car space. Wonderful, wonderful home.
This classic period home, this beautiful facade, is something I'm going to be involved with on Sunday at 1:30 auctioning, and I'm so excited for it.
John Sweepo and Vanessa McGlynn have been handling this property. 6 incredible bedrooms, 4 beautiful bathrooms, off-street car parking, back garden, lock-up garage. What's not to love, Gary?
Phil, I tell you what, there's nothing not to love about 4 Merton Street. What a spectacular home this is. I'm going to come and join you at 2:30 because it's our only 2:30 auction
As
on
you
Sunday.
should, Gary. This house, first of all, it's solid brick, unusual. It has been renovated in the most exquisite manner, so it feels and looks like a brand new home, except better because it was built the old-fashioned way, which is really solid. High ceilings, white walls, timber floors. It's got every conceivable luxury. 4 bedrooms and a study, 4 incredible bathrooms, double lock-up garage. Darren Crongoldi, Dunn Gutman, Daniel Fisher have had the honours there. It doesn't get any better than Merton Street and that home.
And that will be your 5th auction for the day, and we'll just let you go and rest and join your other wiggle buddies, Philip, when I take over at 3:30 in Cambrook Road, Caulfield North with Daniel Pearce.
Yeah, what a great spot that is. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, off-street car parking there for a couple of cars, the most fantastic back garden. Love that property.
So incredibly affordable, and if you are restless and you still want to get out and do something late Sunday afternoon, come and join me at 4 Dunbar Avenue, this iconic property, Philip, that has been in the family for many, many years. In fact, for decades. I've got the auction honours and I love Dunbar Avenue.
4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, off-street car parking for quite a few cars there, Gary. It's also north-facing back garden, which does make it one of the best properties you could possibly find.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that auction, Phil. Before we go, just a couple of properties we want to profile and feature before we run. One of those is in Albion Street in Caulfield South, Phil.
Gary, number 29, 3 bedrooms and a bathroom, off-street car parking, fantastic parcel of land. Really is a great property. Aviv and Nikki Janova are handling the property there, as they are handling, or at least Nikki together with Jessica, are handling number 10 Frederick Street, Caulfield South, which is pretty as a picture, Gary. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, off-street car parking, beautiful garden, stunning inside. That, Gary Pearce, is a big wrap of a big week,
Yes.
a big weekend, but an even bigger weekend this weekend. So
We had a big one there, we've got a big one here, there,
strap
everywhere.
yourselves in, viewers.
Yep.
It's going to be 2025 is looking like a rocket ship is taking off. No doubt Elon Musk is now watching the show because he says that these guys with their energy could propel his rocket ships to Mars and beyond. What a ridiculous way to end the show. My name's Philip Kingston.
I'm Gary Pearce, we'll see you next week.